Good morning. Good morning. And we have this one right here, November 1476 uniform, Cessna 172. They're doing all procedures. When you arrive, you're doing all procedures. All right. It is weather. Oh, give me one moment. I have to refresh page. There we go. So, as you can tell, this guy has to. The Cessna 172 has to go around this guy right down here. He's coming down from this way. Not sure where he's landing at the moment. Not sure if he's landing at the airport or where he's landing. But if you do make procedures, you do have to come around this lake right there. So right around this lake right here. Follow the procedure. Come straight down like this. And they're using those big runways today. I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, guys, we do have planes that are coming from all over the place. And then you've got this guy. He might be landing. It is a Cirrus. He's coming, loading your channel as always. Thanks. Loving my channel as always. Thank you very much. We are doing flight tracker today. Doing flight tracker today. You got all these aircraft. What's up? How is it going? Thanks for being here. There are storms. There are storms there are storms that will be possibly coming in the area today, but I'm not sure. You're from Alabama. Okay, cool. We are watching live SNF air show uh, right now at this airport. So right around this airport right here today, it is very foggy. A lot of fog, and it is very hard to. It is very hard to. There's a lot of clouds in the visibility today, so everybody is using IFR as they approach the airport. So everybody who is approaching the airport, this guy just took off, T-34. You got a Cirrus. So as they do approach, they all have to use IFR when you're landing. Very foggy, dense. There's a lot of fog in the area. This is the airport. It is very foggy. You're gonna come in from. You're gonna set up for an approach over this lake right here, you're gonna make it come right in like this, and just follow the pattern. You are using big runway and little runway today. Welcome in, everybody. We're welcome you guys in here. If you guys do start ending up, like you wanna fly in or something, if you end up flying in, you had to make sure that you follow the NOTAM before arriving, and make sure you guys check it out. Check out the uh, approach when you arrive at this moment. You do have some weather coming in. Hold on, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Good morning. I'm back, everybody. How is everyone doing? At this moment, you are seeing nobody. You're seeing nobody at this moment arriving, just because the visibility at this airport right here, around this airport right here, is gonna be picked up as low clouds, and the visibility is bad right now. There's a lot of cloud cover on the grounds, and they can't pick up who this morning with the visibility, so they're actually holding off their procedure at the moment. We welcome you here. It's no problem. So yeah, guys, we are trying to. As you guys can tell, this is absolutely one of this spot right here. This spot right here um, is drowned with tons of fog cover, low cloud cover, which is very hard to pick up the visibility of the aircraft. So what's happening is, of course, it's by the lake. This is not the lake that it's happening from. It's coming from the lake from um, over where my cursor is, over on this area, over and down, over past there, past Tampa, just a little bit. But this, all the low cloud cover is coming from this, in this direction right here into the airport right here. So what's happening is they're picking up some low cloud cover. You can't even pick up anything. So they're holding everybody. That's why you don't see much traffic at the moment. So yeah, guys. This is so actually, yeah, guys, this is a chance you have to try to fill right here in this capacity, right around here, this little lake shore here. You got to follow that lake shore, and you got to come exactly right over the top like this. And then I guess they're kicking everybody off and making them go this way and this way. Then they're gonna turn and then come back inbound, and then they're gonna set up for landing right there. Is what they're all trying to do. You do have a this plane right here. What's as you guys know, that this is the arrival, or some of the arrivals of the aircraft. We're we're just checking it out and seeing how the traffic is flowing. It's not flowing the way we want it to flow, but I guess you can just say so. Like I said, this is the airport right here where everybody is landing at, right here. All right. here's the procedure right here, guys. So you're gonna come up. This is day 2, but you want to follow this procedure very carefully here, guys. Right now, you do see a lot of airplanes up in the upper part, right up here in this area. But the problem is right now, as they start getting closer to the airport and start arriving, the visibility is going to be as hard as it's looks like. All right, it's a it's a challenge. All right, because the clouds coming off the water is affecting this airport right where that green dot is. So right where the green dot is, right where the green dot is, um, it is affecting low clouds, low clouds. So it is making this landing thing very difficult for the people that are flying in. Do we still have anybody in chat this morning? We appreciate you guys tuning in if you're still in chat. Good morning. You guys are hanging out with me this morning, taking a look at some of our arrivals here. Some of them are not allowed to be announced. So some of these planes that are being spotted can't actually say what kind of planes these are. Like this one right here, up here on the upper floor here. You got some on the bottom here. You also got some right down here, guys, which is all right, guys. This page does refresh, so that's why it goes off and then comes back on. It refreshes. It does refresh, everybody. It does refresh automatically. We welcome you guys to the flight tracker here today. We are tracking aircraft that is coming into the SNF arrivals this morning. So we do have a aircraft right here. Visibility is very, very hard to see this morning, everybody. It is very hard to see, and trying to hold your breath here, guys, as it is tricky. It is we got this big aircraft. I don't know if it's an airliner. I think it might be. You got a helicopter right here. See, it's not going to tell you what a helicopter is for safety, which is smart, which is a smart idea. Then you also got a smaller aircraft right here, which is a RV. It's an RV7. He is coming straight in, right in for the airport today. So they're actually switching the route here, guys. They are, you got a Cessna coming in here as well as one behind it. There are aircraft coming inbound. So what you're seeing right now is a pattern of aircraft. So now the pattern has changed. The pattern has changed. So they're actually directing people coming in from over here, from back here into the airport right here. That's how that's looking right now, guys, as it shapes up to be. They do have other aircraft inbound coming from the west. You do have aircraft, which is right out here. If anything, they're telling the air traffic controllers are telling planes or other people to hold right out in this vicinity here, right around this area right here, because of the fog dens. You know, nothing happened, but they're telling people to hold out over the spacing right over here. So if you see people flying around, we're actually totally, just because of the timing of this. And right now, guys, you are looking at perspective of the arrivals. So right here, they're telling aircraft to hold. It's not because anything happened. All right, it's not because anything happened. It is because of weather and because of the dense fog that is rolling into the airport, which is right here. Now, everybody's going VFR today. So you're arriving. These aircraft right over here are just holding over the lakeshore right here. So these planes right here, or planes that are around in that area, is holding. So these guys right here will be coming in from a different angle. These planes will be coming in from that way. So as you guys can tell, right here, this plane, around this plane right here, guys, is in the hold. Just because of the weather-wise, you know, the ground is very, very foggy. Let's see. I'm going to put you guys on green screen here for a quick second. I'm going to find a different radar map here. Give me 1 second. I don't want to show that on stream. I'm going to find a different flight tracker. Maybe it would be a lot easier. Full. I'm just putting you guys on green screen just for a few minutes. Don't worry. You guys will be back up and running with me. All right, you guys will be back up and running with me. We're putting on a different flight tracker here, guys. So you can see the precision of this whole thing. Crashed. I can't handle all the airplanes. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying my best. For some reason, it just ain't spawning real well. I don't know what. He's using Flight Radar 24 though. As you can tell right now. Oh. Go on the map. Gonna probably crash again. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to fix this thing here. It's crashing or something's happening here. I'm trying to find a different. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry that I'm doing this, guys. I'm sorry that this is happening. I apologize for any inconvenience. Trying to get a perfect flight radar up. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm sorry that this is happening. I'm trying my best to get the flight radar back up for everyone. Flight radar crashed. The way I'm looking at because of all the aircraft coming in, I'm gonna see how this one handles it. If it handles it well, then I'm gonna use this one. All right. If this is a good one to use, I'll handle this one perfectly. All right, let's try it now. Let's see what we got here, guys. I'm sorry for all the miscommunication mishap. Let's try this again. Okay. I'll be back very soon here, promise me, guys. I'm just trying to get this thing up. Because it crashed on me, it wasn't. That's not the way we like this thing. No, we don't enjoy stuff crashing. All right, this might have to do for now, guys. Let's see what happens. So we're gonna shut this off. All right. Let's shut this off. There we go. This might be a little bit better. It might be a little harder to see here, y'all, but this guy right here is might be a P-51 Mustang. All right, that is what we're looking at right there. P-51. It's a Warbird. The Mustang is that's a Mustang right there. Map. There you go. How do you guys look at it now? You got a aircraft right here, which is a Piper Aztec. It's an Aztec right there. So that plane right there is making a move. As you guys can see, guys. All right. As you guys can see in this radar, that the as you guys are looking at this thing, this is a Cirrus or Cessna Skyhawk. Okay, so that's a Cessna right there, and you got a Cirrus or another Cessna 210, which is a Centron aircraft. All right, so that's those right there. So you guys are approaching. They ain't letting anybody get off the ground here. All right. We do have plenty of aircraft you guys are looking at. So what you guys are looking at right now, guys, we appreciate you being here. This is a flight tracker once again, and like I said, guys, you're not allowed. It is like a dust storm today, guys. So with that being said, guys, right here, everybody that is coming, looking, I have the helicopter in the zone. You can't. So guys, this is how you can get the flight tracker going, right? As you guys can tell, this is how we get it done. This is exactly how we get it done, everyone. Um, so it is one of those days, guys, that remembering to see all the arrivals and check them all out. So you get so many aircraft. You got a helicopter here. What is a Raven? It's a Raven helicopter. This some of the pilots that do arrive. This one up here, you will have as an 8. I'm telling you where those are. So you see how these patterns work, guys? So like when you arrive, you're getting the one hand look right now. So there's an aircraft. Actually, he's putting his plane down on the runway here. This is a Team Rocket F1 aircraft. So they just come in one after one here. This one is a Cessna coming in. Cessna behind Cessna or behind F1 Rocket. Let's see if I can change the radar up maybe a little bit here again. How do you guys read the how are you guys looking at the map? Hopefully the map's looking okay for you guys. Sorry, it's all kind of blurry in a way. We're gonna go back to the other one, back to the road map. This might be a little easier to watch. So we do guys got a helicopter right here, which is the Raven. This is the Raven. The weather is messing up a little bit on all these arrivals here. There's like no action. You don't really hear too much action. You don't really hear too much action because of the okay, so right over here guys, they're all holding. There might be holding here guys because of the visibility. The visibility, you gotta know that it's not really the nicest visibility. And you guys must be wondering what do I mean about visibility? I mean like cloud cover in the ground does make it hard for the pilots to land. As you can tell right now, the visibility is not looking as good. Because they don't see anybody actually right over the airport at the moment. You guys, we're gonna leave you guys right in this area. And the problem with the arrivals, like so like I said, guys, if you do come to the air show, guys, you do have to remember the flight pattern and stuff like that. All right, guys, and as you guys are looking at some of the arrivals right now, like there's an aircraft, maybe about 3 aircraft coming in from back here. Um, there's another one right behind it. It's a Bonanza. This guy right here behind it is an Apache. So it's a Piper PA-23-160 Apache that is coming in. So you got 3 aircraft. They're not all going to the same airport. The front guy right over here, this front guy is going down to a different area. You know, this guy right around here is going down over here. That's gonna be difference. And like I said, the visibility is not the best. All right, visibility is not the best. So it is gonna make this a little challenging for some of these pilots to come in because of the ground. It is very cloudy. It is very cloudy, so it's gonna make it a little harder for them to land. But they'll get back on track and. We thank you guys for tuning in this morning. How is everyone doing? Hopefully, you're all doing great and doing well this morning. And we're just keeping an eye on the weather here and the aircraft. We're just keeping an eye on the aircraft and the weather here, guys. Just because of holding its own position. You know that the weather's not good. You know the weather's not good. And when you bring it here, or when you bring it down there, um, it is when you bring it down to the area, like very cloudy weather, then you for sure know it's going to be bad weather. So what you try to do, guys, is you try to maybe not land immediately at the airport because of the weather and the cloudiness. I'm showing you guys the lake because you'll see planes circle over the lake. You know that they're telling them to go on hold. So that's a threshold here, guys. It's just holding over the lake shore and stuff like that. It is very cloudy, so there's like no action. You don't hear any airplane action. You don't hear any of that at this moment. So yeah. So yeah, guys, holding it in the threshold here, guys. Um, most of the planes, most of the planes that come in, okay, most of the airplanes or the uh, holding procedures, you hold the aircraft. You have to hold them. You have to try to do your best and try to hold them in the threshold, guys. It's because if the cloud cover is the problem. It's very foggy right now at the airport, so it's making it hard for people to land. But hopefully once the clouds lift up, hopefully when the clouds lift up, guys, it'll be busier. We're back at it, guys. We know we're back. We do appreciate you holding tight here as the weather doesn't cooperate. We're still trying to hold tight. There's still no planes really to be determined here on the radar too much. As you guys can tell, this is probably not the way you want to go here. With visibility hitting, the poor visibility is not good. As we appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. And we do know that most of these aircraft are trying to come into the airport, but the visibility is just so poor. visibility is very poor while trying to ride. Oh, what do you thank you guys for tuning in though and being a part of this channel. Hopefully you guys are all having a great morning. As they're trying to all reach in, I know they're all trying to land at the airport, but the visibility, the cloud cover is just so bad. Do I have anybody here with me right now? Do I have anybody in chat with me right now? I do appreciate you guys being here and watching, or just letting it go on the flow here. We do have aircraft popping up. We do have aircraft hanging over the lake and stuff like that. We do appreciate you guys being here at all meetings. We do appreciate all of you. Thanks for being here, everyone. My bad. As we look, guys, underneath today, this is we appreciate you guys so very much for tuning in. We do have aircraft coming over the lake, but it's very dense fog at the moment. It's starting to get a little build up now, guys. Just a little. Thanks for being here, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We appreciate you. Welcome to the SNF arrivals. Okay, we're back, guys. Can you still hear me? I'm still here, fellas. We do have plenty of arrivals. Can you guys, is anybody still here with me? You still guys with me? The you guys still here with me? Oh, there we go. That looks better. As we know, guys, that these are there are arrivals. Apologies approved here. Sorry, guys. That was a mishap there. I was not. That was not what we were hoping for. We welcome you guys here still. If you guys are still here, welcome in. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll be right back, guys. I have to do something quick. All right, guys. I'm back. Can you still hear me? We are trying to do something quick here. Right, guys, I'm back. I'm still here. Thanks for being here, guys. I still appreciate you guys for being here and watching today's broadcast. I hope you guys are still hanging in here with me today. As we all right, guys. I had to plug my thing back in. Welcome in. I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. Anybody still here with me? Sorry, Ellen. Oh, that's no problem. We welcome you guys here. As you can tell, like I said, I've said this before, it is very, very cloudy and very foggy. I wonder if the clouds are lifting up for all these planes to start coming in yet. It is a very challenging thing. Thanks, guys, for being here. Everybody. So, if anybody's still, we appreciate you guys being here and watching. Thanks for being here, everybody. We welcome. We welcome you guys to today's channel. Welcome in, everybody. We still appreciate you guys being here today. How's everybody doing? I know we're still kicking and grinding here. I'll be alright. Okay, guys, I'm back. Hey guys, so we are back live. Trying to welcome in everybody. Not sure how the weather's cooperating quite yet with this aviation stuff at the moment, but I know that you guys see two helicopters on the radar here, and then you also got some other aircraft out on over the shore there too. I will have to end the stream here pretty soon though, guys, because I do have to get ready and have right here, guys. I might have to get going here pretty soon, guys, because I have to get ready. I do have a a presentation that I'm doing here coming up at about 9:30. So I'll have to get ready here, guys. I'm gonna stay here just for a little bit longer. So yeah, guys, if you guys hold on here, we will. I'm staying here just for a little bit longer. So if you guys have any questions on what you guys are seeing here, let me know. Then I have to get ready, and we do have a. I am looking forward to just so you guys know, I am possibly that the I will be getting ready because I do have a presentation that I'm doing with F-86 Sabre. That would be my next presentation. That is a presentation at 9:30. You can watch that right here. It's a fighter jet that was in the Korean War or something, or Vietnam or something. We'll have details and stuff like that coming up for you guys that we're talking about. As you guys can tell right now, that we are getting with the fighter aircraft, like the Vietnam era aircraft, like the F-86 Sabre jet. We do have a presentation on. There is a presentation on the F-86, which will be approaching here in about a few minutes. Few minutes. And what I'm going to actually be doing, guys, is I'm going to be stepping away here so I can. As you can tell, as you guys can tell, that's we're doing a switch off here, guys. All right, we're doing a switch off, guys, which gives you the opportunity. We have arrivals. I am getting ready for presentation here, guys. So I do have to get ready for that. Like I said, guys, the F-86 Sabre jet is today's presentation at 9:30. And as you are watching right now, you're watching the arrivals from SNF. SNF arrivals. That's what you guys are checking out right now on the live stream. So, as you guys can tell right now, there's not much going on right now. But I hope you guys will be here for the. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the presentation at 9:30. There will be a little bit of music involved first to get this party started. So, yeah, guys, we are checking that out. You do get you do have a few aircraft or like a helicopter. Tomorrow's presentation will be the Huey helicopter. I will not be. I will not be. There will be not anything involved with that here, guys. Oh yeah. Like I said, guys, we do have the F-86 Sabre today. Tomorrow we have the Huey helicopter. which was a Vietnam helicopter. We'll be talking about that, and we do have stuff like that for our stuff throughout the remaining here, guys. Hold on tight here. I'm going to tell you guys right now that the F-86 is a fighter jet, but it is a very consistent jet. Um, Also, guys, um, the airport is gaining people. All right, guys, I am having to get going here, guys, just for a few minutes before I get ready to start my next little event here. And we'll catch you guys in a little while. So, catch you guys, and we'll see you guys in a little while for presentation this morning.